Hi, Hollywood has had such an illustrious tradition and has done so much for the California economy and the Los Angeles area that it's amazing. I recall traveling on highway, I think it's 101. I passed and I saw the sign. I eventually had to search to find it because I didn't know where it was. I know it was somewhere by Vine, somewhere there. When I saw it, it was like, yes, I did see it. I didn't have time or the resources to go up on the hill and take pictures by it because I mean, to drive my vehicle up there is going to cost me some serious money. Um, and you know, when you walk through again on Vine Street and other parts of LA, and you see the Walk of Fame, the stars, and so on. You know, I said, boy, I wish my name could be there. I wish I could be a star and my name end up there. You know, but I don't know what the future holds. I'm not into movies, and they don't seem to be doing other people. But I think you know Hollywood and LA they are inseparable, and Hollywood has definitely added to the mystique and the nostalgia and the have to be there motives. On the other hand, I think that they also need to reevaluate their work. I mean, they've thrilled us, they've brought us some new horizons and showed us some new arts and so forth, but some way they've started to go on the unreal, and it was like, wow, and like everybody's unreal now. So I think that Hollywood needs to lead the charge in coming back to reality and how shows that teaching people how to live, you know, showing them true values, family values, children being obedient to their parents, husband and wife getting along. Because I notice also they're showing now where women are fighting the men and women are fighting amongst themselves. So I'm not sure where that's going to end up because the home is under attack. And I see some places they're talking about domestic violence, like if it's happening in a vacuum. There's so many problems out there, and people are making money in sort of getting people there because you see, scripture and theology warns us about guarding our minds. You know, you have to guard what gets into your brain because we are humans, and what happens is that when you put a whole bunch of stuff in your brain, it can change you, right? You become changed by beholding, and it's like your friends, as it were. Some people sit and watch those soap operas. Sometimes they cry, sometimes they join one of the sides and so forth. And I just say like, oh my god. I mean, why do I have to get involved in this? It's like I don't even care, you know. I mean, I'm not a soap opera person. I'm not into that thing, so I never really. I don't find it fascinating, and now they discover that kind of anger and fear and violence, you know, galvanizes people. People like to watch that, so you're having a lot of that. I think that we need to go the other way now, showing how love and I think there is a market for that. It's not only violence and shooting and blowing up and women fighting their husbands and women leading the charge. No, women in movies you see them shooting the men and slapping them and knocking them, and hey, there's some innocent wives at home who watch this show so much and subconsciously they will reach out and hit the man if he does something that they don't like. And you know the man, if he ever responds, I mean, you know, he's just doing things like if he normally does it, but it's gonna hurt her because she's not that kind of flesh and she's not a ruffian. And she get on the phone and call 911, and it's like it's gonna be some serious problems in that place. So I'm asking Hollywood to, you know, consider what is happening in society and in the world and see if they could use movies to bring us back to reality. I mean, we have kids now operating like if they're uncouth and like if they're adults. And it hasn't necessarily enhanced it. It hasn't made kids smart or whatever. You just put them on the wrong track because when they think they're so smart and when they could talk to people and do people anything and anyhow, just you know, just avoid them, okay? And it's to their detriment. So I'm asking Hollywood, you know, help us now.